Introduction says that uh, it's not it's not just about words you deliver to the clients. It's about your tone because the response of the client is depends on your tone of voice. Because if your tone of voice is warm and steady, you reassure the listener. While if you deliver a message with a slow and a calm tone of voice is you want to understand what you said to them. And if you have if you master these elements, the clients may feel what you felt or the sincerity of what you said. The next one is effective communication tips. So the first one is tone shapes perception. So the way you say something affects how it received. So if your tone is friendly, assertive, or formal, influences how people interpret your message, especially if you're talking to your friend or any person that you know. And the second one is context matters. So the setting, audience, and situation impact communication. So what works in the context may not be appropriate in another. So it's not uh, it's not the same. So it has a difference. So the third one is key components. So essential elements of communication include clarity, conciseness, active listening, and body language. So once you create conversation, sometimes you create a body language. Like me, I report today, so to make uh, have a conversation, I have hands gesture to deliver the message. So the last one is improvement tips. So strategies to enhance communication, such as practicing active listening. So you need to listen carefully to your client or customer. Then being mindful of nonverbal cues, and also ensuring messages are clear and structured so that the client will understand what you want to say to them, especially if they have a problem.
So now let us explore the different tones of voice in communication. First, the informative tone. This tone is used to share facts or explain something clearly. For example, our app helps users track their meals and daily nutrients. It's simple, direct, and focused on giving information. Next, the humorous tone. This tone adds fun or lightness to the conversation. For example, using this app is easier than choosing what to eat for lunch. It helps keep things relaxed and engaging. Then we have the respectful tone. This shows politeness and consideration for others. For example, I appreciate your feedback and will take it into account. It's important in both personal and professional conversations. And the next one is formal tone, used in professional or official settings. For example, we kindly request your presence at the upcoming meeting. It sounds serious, polite, and appropriate for the formal situations. So the next one is the informal tone. This is relaxed and friendly, like talking to a friend. For example, hey, just wanted to check in and see how you're doing. It's casual and easygoing. Next is the motivating tone. This tone is full of energy and encouragement. For example, you've got this, just one more step and you're there. It helps inspire and uplift others. And the last one is the soft tone. This tone is gentle, calm, and often used when being kind or careful. For example, I understand how you feel. Let's take it one step at a time. It makes the listener feel safe and supported.
Components of tone of voice and communication. First, pitch. It is a way of voice of sounded either high and low. And high pitch can be sometimes be nervous or excitement, and then lower pitch can be calm and authority or serious. Second pitch is fast or slow speak. Fast can show excitement or anxiety, and then slow can be indicate the confident. Third, volume can be loudness and softness, speaking too loud or of come up aggressive, and too quiet can be seem unsure. Lastly, timbre. When you know the how to speak of timbre, you can voice is will become pure.
Tips to improve tone of voice in effective communication. First one is cultivate self-awareness. Know how your tone affects others and adjust when needed. Next is manage emotions and stress. Stay calm to avoid sounding tense or aggressive. Third one is practice active listening. Show your engaged. It helps your tone sound more caring. Next one is show empathy. Use a warm tone to express understanding and support. Next is be mindful of vocal elements. Watch your pitch, volume, and pace to avoid miscommunication. Use intonation effectively. Add variety to your voice to sound natural and clear. Next is warm up your voice. Prepare your voice to sound clear and confident. Seek feedback and reflect. Ask others how you sound and improve from their input. Maintain a professional yet friendly tone. Be respectful while sounding approachable. Next is edit and simplify. Speak clearly and avoid overly complex language. Next is pause before reacting. Take a moment to respond calmly and thoughtfully. And lastly, adapt but stay authentic. Adjust your tone for different people while being yourself. So, in conclusion, mastering tone of voice, pacing, and inflection helps communicate emotions and concern in a way that words alone cannot. By speaking with warmth, slowing down when necessary, and using inflection thoughtfully, you create a sense of empathy and connection that your message isn't just understood but also emotionally felt, leaving a lasting impact on the person you are engaging with.